onion powder. I've already done the pepper, so I'll just show you. Put about like, I'd say half a teaspoon or more, whatever you prefer. And some garlic into the ground beef. And we're making meatballs. I like a lot of garlic. Some parsley. And just a tiny bit of salt. You can always put the salt on after. Not everybody wants salt. Breadcrumbs. Now, I'm going to put a little for now. And then I'm going to blend all this together. Gotta get an egg. Might be easier just to use my hands in this. One egg. Mix that up. This is why I put the breadcrumbs in first, because obviously you're going to need some more once you get this all sorted out, because I'm going to be putting a little bit of tomato sauce in here. So you don't want them too soggy. So I'm going to put a little bit of the onion in there, but the rest save so that you can put on the top after with the rest of the tomato sauce, because I'm going to put a little bit of tomato sauce in here as well to add some more flavor. Just put a couple of those in, and then more. Let's add the tomato sauce that I'm going to use. Okay, I'm not using a whole bunch because I want the rest put on the top. And then we add more breadcrumbs. Give this another good mix. I mean, you can use Italian breadcrumbs. I just use plain because we need to watch our salt in that. Okay, another little tiny drop of breadcrumbs, and then that should be it. Mix these up, and then we will shape them into meatballs. Okay, now I use a pan. I mean, you can use a small one, depending on how many meatballs you want to make. Now we're going to shape these into meatballs. I mean, the size is up to you. I usually do them like that. Put that down there and just carry on until there's none of this stuff left. So you just make as many meatballs as you can. Some more onion in that one than the others. Okay, I do not add cheese on my meatballs, but you are welcome to do that. Sprinkle it on, or just make a grinder out of it with cheese later, melted cheese. Now you put these in the oven, and once they're browned, you put the remaining onions across the top, and you pour the remaining tomato sauce, and then you cook for another, well, I would say about between 20 and 30 minutes to get the tomato sauce and onion all done. So we'll put these in the oven at 350. So now that they're browned, I'm going to put the onion in here. And you can make more if you know, this is just for the two of us, so I don't make that many. And then you pour the tomato sauce all over the top. And we'll mix that around in a minute. Scraped all that. Mix these around a little bit. Get that sauce all over them and the onion. They already look so good. And there we go. Now you just cook them a little longer and then just have a little bit of just until the tomato sauce is thickened a little, just flavored, and then you'll have some juice to pour over the top. If you want to add some cheese, you can do that as well at this point. Yeah, let these stay in there another 15-20 minutes. It depends how you like them. I like my meat very well done, so I leave them in a little bit longer, much to a lot of chefs' disappointment, but that's the way I like it. And this is what it looks like before it goes back in. Absolutely delicious. They are so delicious. You can see those. And I'm going to serve them onto a plate now. With some of the sauce. Some of the onion over it. Oops. And then I'm going to put the seasoned potatoes on here. I'm going to take them out of the microwave. That's the meatballs and onions. Okay, there you go. You can dress it up with whatever you like. You can eat the meatballs separate on a grinder roll, or sprinkle some cheese. But there it is. I peeled the potatoes. Now I'm just going to cut them into smaller pieces. Add some seasonings to this. Mix it around in the butter. Okay, we'll start with some paprika. Not too much. Just a little bit of that. And some more garlic powder. Not garlic salt, garlic powder. A little bit of pepper. A little bit of onion powder. Very little salt, just a little touch of salt. and some parsley. Now you're going to mix that around. But I like to get that little bit of crisp on them first in the oven. So these are going into the oven. In the microwave for like 6 minutes.